I mean, just look at him. He's an absolute monster. He's a thick guy. Look for the Colorado Mammoth, try to shut him down.
And we are ready to start this game with the first face-off of the season. Again, happy Black Friday to everybody. Hopefully you did some celebrating with the shopping out at the stores. Only the second time the Mammoth franchise, they were the Washington Power last time they played on Black Friday. They're 0-1 on Black Friday. The Mammoth are looking to start their own new history here in Colorado with this one. And we've got the longest stalemate possible on the opening face-off here. Finally, it's dug out by Tim Edwards, and it's into the Vancouver end, but there's a loose ball battle trying to see who's going to come up with it. Jordan Gillis, of course, down there in the action. He had it for a second. I think Edwards also came up with it, and ultimately we're going to get one of the players knocked down, hang the far side pipe. Clarish goes to that same side to get the first goal, and Vancouver has their first goal of the season and their first 1-0 lead. Stathakis able to win the face-off and get it out. He's a former DU Pioneer. We're very familiar with Alec Stathakis. It's been a good battle the first couple. They're going to call illegal procedure on Edwards. But going back, for Colorado's sake, that better not be something prophetic, though. 3-0 is a big enough hole to dig out of, and now Stathakis wins this face-off. He's just trying to kill out the penalty, which he's successfully going to do. And Vancouver's about to be even again. Out of the box comes Ryan Dilks. A lot of eyes are going to turn to him. Zed doing a great job working kind of that exposition that John Gallant talks so much about and finding his teammate in front. Stathakis down there battling the Mammoth, but Brett Craig will come up with the loose ball. Stathakis having a nice game. Rookie new face for Vancouver, the face-off man. Here a while?
I would say I have, but I kind of agree with Leeser on that one. I kind of like the timing a little bit different. I feel like American Thanksgiving is too close to Christmas.
we like all the holidays at once there, Ryan. Because what, do you not celebrate Halloween, Ryan? Your way around talking to the guys on the bench, talking to Coach Pat Coyle. I know you've been through some of the seasons. 2010, Jamie reminded me that have been rough. What do you do to try to turn things around after a rough season? What's the key in the early going especially?
Well, I think it's, you got to look at it. It's a fresh start, and it is a new season. And what you'd like, especially early, is some success. And I think you saw that early in this game, right? The number of possessions Colorado had.
So there's the face-off now. The official was able to dig it out of the carpet in the board over there, but Will Malcolm wasn't able to, and now we've got another one of these long standoffs, and Edwards will win it back to Dylan Ward. Dylan lets it go through, now he'll go and retreat it, although two Mammoth players in the same area, so
he's going to shoot that, but again, just, the savviness of a player like that to know that he still has time and still scores with 3 seconds left.
So that face-off will be one to Vancouver. They have it.
The veteran presence in that Colorado Mammoth locker room, you know they're going to make adjustments. They're a relentless team. But the way Vancouver is playing with the confidence and the poise that they have right now, they're up for a tough task being down by 5.
Alec Stathakis battling it out with Edwards again. They get the ball out. Vancouver's going to come up with that loose ball. Vancouver had a last-second goal. 3 seconds left to go, and Keegan Ball got his first of the year to give him that 6th goal of the game. So that killed the power play time. We thought Eli McLaughlin's going to pass John Grant Jr. on the all-time assist list. That's one on the second assist tonight. It was McLaughlin and Malcolm, I believe, on those assists. So I believe we're about an assist away from Eli McLaughlin passing one of the truly great players in franchise history.
Can get that done.
There's a face-off win by Edwards. Chaster gets it. He tried to throw it to Warren, but Warren Jeffrey, it'll end up going to Dylan Ward. And the Mammoth trying to get one of these runs again.
He's able to tuck it past Dylan Ward.
So that stops the Mammoth run for a moment. And Alec Stathakis, the rookie, comes up from the University of Denver, comes up with another face-off win. Gets it to Beers. Beers gets it to some of the... One of those signings that Colorado added last year, now with the return of Ryan Lee, you're really hoping that that right side, including Zed Williams, can really get going. Tim Edwards able to get that out and free for Jordan Gillis in the second quarter. Illegal procedure that time on Stathakis, and that's going to give the ball to Colorado. So both Edwards and Stathakis have been guilty of illegal procedures tonight. Otherwise, really good battles at the face-off dot. Tyson Gibson has it now for Colorado.
Not have the first half that they wanted. You can call it the first game jitters kind of thing, but you can tell they've definitely picked up their intensity and the physicality on both sides of the floor. And Dylan Ward's best quarters in the cross in the fourth quarter. So it'll be interesting to see how the Mammoth offense can maintain this momentum leading into the fourth.
Well, and they also, Vancouver, I thought, got some good shots after having 3 goals apiece in the first 2 quarters, but they were getting knocked down by the Mammoth. Brett Craig digging out a loose ball. Colorado, he and Connor Kelly doing some work with Zed getting wide open. And Colorado has pulled within a goal for the first time since the first quarter. And there's a big ground ball and swing dodge, I guess you'd say, by Kerouac, and he just took that stick and took it right over the head. And Colorado trying to pull even here in the fourth quarter. I still want to get some thoughts from John Gallant. There's a shot by Kelly. That one again seen by Aiden Walsh. Aiden Walsh has been good up to this point, but Colorado's starting to solve him a little bit. Now a loose ball battle comes up. Vancouver.
Kelly is feeling it in this run. We got a tie game.
We got a tie game, and I think that's number 101 for Connor Kelly, if I remember right. Stathakis loses his helmet off the face-off. Vancouver with the shiny chrome golden helmets here tonight. Now we have the officials getting together to see what they want to call on this. Stathakis came out, and the helmet came off right away.
They're looking at
Johnny, you're right there. What are you seeing?
Yeah, they're asking, does Staff get a penalty because he plays the ball with no helmet?
That's a tough one, especially when you have the ball in your stick already. Not sure.
So Stathakis, they're talking about him getting a penalty as well because he played the ball with no helmet on. Right, well, picked it up after it got knocked off.
Don't lip read right now. And Jordan Gillis. So Will Malcolm again having an effect with his new team, even though he's not gotten a goal in the net yet. And now we've got some fighting. Warren Jeffrey, the man they call Moose, is in the middle of that. No big surprise. Sean Kerouac over there too. And we're in our break zone. First break of the
show you that they've been valuing the ball and they're executing on their opportunities.
Look, you're talking about being tough and playing physical, and I got to ask John Gallant. John, I mean, as a defensive guy, usually you're there with some of the bigger players. When you see one of your smaller forwards take the hit that Bella just took to score a goal, I got to imagine that juices guys up. 48 seconds. You talk about a tale of 2 halves. 7 straight goals for Colorado to build a 3-goal lead.
Well, again, even on that last 6-on-5 for Vancouver, the shots are just not getting through. And they are getting their hands free. Keegan Ball reached around his defender, missed the net. They're just not getting the looks that they did in the first half.
Didn't see Ryan Lee all last year. Colorado definitely missed him. And now Ron gives a shot to Stathakis. I didn't know if Stathakis was upset, but we're going to run out these last 3 seconds. And we still have some more action going on.
He may not be done.
Peshko was starting to get involved with Craig. And the refs are trying to make sure that we've had our last, what was it, 2 weeks ago we had the Jake Paul fight with Tyson. I think we want to be done with that, right?